a rather odd childhood experience. So I saw the other stories and felt I might try and share mine. So, I lived in Austin, Texas for most of my childhood, and I had a friend, let's just call him John. So one day my mum decided to leave me home alone, and me being a teenager, invited John over to play Xbox with me. We'd been playing about 30 minutes when we hear a crack that sounds like it came from upstairs. We thought it was one of my cats. I have two, so we didn't pay much attention to it. 3 hours into our meetup, my power starts flickering on and off. So my friend says he's got to leave as his mum wants him home. It's now just me. I spend about half an hour watching TV before I decide to hit the hay. I wake up at about 2:30 in the morning to what sounds like a muffled scream. It makes me fucking freeze up. I wait for any other sign of noise, and sure enough, I hear the back door open. My dumbass forgot to lock it. See, I'm a pretty big guy, but I was scared shitless. I grab a hammer from my nightstand that I was using a couple days ago to hang some art, but I hear what sounds like heavy-ass footsteps getting closer. I get into my closet and dial 911. I basically told them that there was somebody in my house and that I was in the closet and to get there as quickly as they could. About 5 minutes pass and I hear him coming up the stairs and he stops right by my door. I left the fucking Xbox on in my room. I hear him step into the room, then he freezes. And after about 5 seconds, he runs. I hear sirens and I mumble, "Thank fucking God, man." I hear him close the door and I look out the window to see a cop car parked, and I notice a cop running into my backyard. They saw him. I decide to go downstairs onto my porch, and I see the man. He is pale as fuck, probably whiter than a cloud. He is skinny as hell too. And the weirdest fucking thing though, this guy didn't have any lips. I was shocked, but if you thought that was weird, well, they got him into cuffs and into the cop car. Then he starts vomiting blood out of the goddamn window. They drove off about a minute later. I later find out he died of drug overdose that night. Turns out he was high on meth.